Well, good evening everyone, this is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this December the 24th, 2024, and happy Christmas Eve to everyone out there as well. I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas Eve night. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, because that's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we'll be taking a look at the storm system here moving across the country, and it's becoming a little more active out west, and also over portions of the northeastern U.S. as well. You can see that activity moving in that direction. Alright, we're going to start out west. Here we got the atmospheric moisture continuing to move across California, bringing a lot of mudslides and flooding to southern California. Also more activity going into Nevada and also up to Idaho, Washington, and Montana region as well. You see more activity here off the western coast of the U.S. will continue to move to the east and affect, like I said, Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, and then track across the country as on down the road. Alright, we got the southern jet starting to get a little more active. You can see it moving across areas of Baja region of California, northwestern Mexico, and northern Mexico through Texas, all the way down to Oklahoma, and across portions of the Tennessee River Valley and portions of the southeast U.S. as well, as that ridge of high pressure continued to kind of drop down into the Gulf of Mexico and kind of sits right there, and most of the storm system funnels over the northern portions of that ridge. The storm system here moving across the Ohio River Valley up and toward Michigan, and we'll move it to the northeastern U.S., bring some snow showers, and some mixed precipitation, some freezing rain as well. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and make sure you subscribe if you have not. And thank you for tuning in to the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel. Make sure you subscribe, and also let's see if we can get to 700 subscribers. I need all the help I can get from everyone out there, so make sure you hit that subscribe button as well to get my channel on up to 700 subscribers. So let's see if we can work on that to make it, if you like these daily forecast updates that I do daily. Alright, here's your Christmas forecast, and Merry Christmas to everyone as well. You can see we got mixed snow flying for portions of New Brunswick, to Maine, to New Hampshire, to Vermont, and New York State. Also up here to portions of northern Michigan, also in Lake Erie, Lake Superior, and also in the South Canada. We got mixed precipitation and freezing rain from areas of Rhode Island, Connecticut, D.C., Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, also over toward Minnesota and North Dakota. Shower and thunderstorm activity stretching from portions of Wisconsin to Illinois to Kentucky to Tennessee, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, and the Outer Banks of North Carolina. A little bit of shower activity of southeast Texas, southeastern areas of Florida. More thunderstorms and showers with some flash flooding and heavy rain over California, which will continue to see those mudslides and flash flooding, and rivers and creeks and streams will rise quickly, and a lot of flooding will come out of California areas as well. You'll see more on the evening news as they continue to cover that. And the Weather Channel and other local medias as well. Alright, we got thunderstorms and showers stretching into Arizona. We've got some flash flooding and heavy rain over portions of southern Nevada. Got some freezing rain possible over portions of Minnesota, with shower activity from Washington, Oregon State and coastal waters. Heavy snow over northern California, stretching down into areas of this California mountain chain. Also, we have mixed heavy snow over portions Washington State over toward Idaho, and also Wyoming, living in Utah, and also northern areas of Idaho as well. We've got lots of mixed precipitation stretching from Washington down toward northern California, Nevada, down toward New Mexico, up toward Colorado, up toward Montana and Wyoming areas as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Christmas Day. And like I say, Merry Christmas once again to everyone out there also. Let's move on to the day after Christmas, which is Friday, December 26th. And the weather forecast rolls out to look like this here. We got snow breaking out in areas of New Hampshire to Connecticut, down toward New York State, Lake Erie, Lake Superior, southeast Canada. More mixed precipitation stretching from Minnesota to Wisconsin to northern Michigan, through Michigan down to Pennsylvania, New Jersey, also southern portion of New York State, Pennsylvania. Even some freezing rain possible from West Virginia, D.C., Pennsylvania, Ohio, and also stretching over to western New York State, and also into Michigan areas as well. Shower activity from southern Wisconsin down to Kentucky, western North Carolina, Outer Banks of North Carolina toward Virginia. Thunderstorms and showers from Arizona to southern Nevada, California. Got a little bit of heavy rain and flash flooding, which looks to ease up sometime later this week toward the weekend across southern California, but still got some heavy rain and flash flooding across southern California. So the heavy snow still continues over the mountains of California, northern areas of California and Idaho, portion of Washington State and Montana. More shower activity along the coastal areas of Washington and Oregon State. Thunderstorms and showers from California down to southern Nevada and Arizona, and then mixed precipitation from Arizona up to Montana, Washington, Oregon State, Nevada, northern California, Colorado, Wyoming, and Montana areas as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for the remainder of the forecast area for your Friday. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map, which is located across the nation. And it should roll out something like this here. We got a lot of dense fog advisory stretching forward to Minnesota, also South Dakota, Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, down toward Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, portion of Kentucky, Panhandle, Florida, also much of Alabama, Mississippi, portion of Louisiana, southeast Louisiana, along the coastal areas as well, from southeast Texas all the way over toward the Big Bend area of Florida. Winter storm warning watches in effect up here for portions of Pennsylvania, southern New York State, also over toward New Jersey, Delaware area. Would not be surprised Long Island, you could get it on some of that activity as well. Winter storm warnings or watches and warnings may be issued for you guys as well. We got special weather statements over here in areas of Indiana, Iowa, through the Dakotas, and also Minnesota. We got winter weather advisories for areas of Montana, Idaho, Oregon, Utah, also Wyoming. Air quality alerts down here in areas of Arizona. And also we have some winter storm warnings for portions of Idaho, high wind watches and warnings for Wyoming. Then we got lots of wind advisories for you guys in Utah. Two counties there in Arizona. Also California, also Nevada and Oregon. And then we got winter storm warnings in the pink across California, high wind warnings there, and we have some wind advisories, also flood watches, flash flood warnings, and flood advisories and flood watches in effect for much of California areas as well. Alright, we got smoke craft advisory, gale warning from Maine all the way to the Outer Banks of North Carolina along the Florida Keys. Storm warning is about 250 nautical miles offshore. We got special marine warnings, small craft advisories, and storm warnings stretching from California to Washington State, southern Hawaii and Chain Island. Got some special weather statements over the southern Hawaii and Chain Island, around the Alaska region, coastal areas. We have freezing spray warnings in the blue, which is located here. Small craft advisory, gale warnings around the Alaska region. Also, we have winter weather advisory, winter storm warnings, and blizzard warnings in effect for central Alaska. Alright, now let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook. We do have a little bit of marginal risk for severe weather for your Christmas Day. Over here from San Francisco down to Santa Barbara, California. Then from Los Angeles, California up to southwestern areas of Oregon. Then from Boise, Idaho to Jackson, Wyoming, down to Flagstaff and Phoenix, Arizona. General thunderstorms expected there. The tornado probability looks like this: 2% from San Francisco down towards Santa Barbara, California. Damaging winds, same areas. Large hail, less than 5% all areas. Let's take a look at your Friday outlook. Should roll out something like this here. We just have a few pockets of general thunderstorms over here around Cleveland, Ohio to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Grand Junction, Colorado, to Pablo areas of Idaho, and then from Los Angeles up to Metro, Oregon, and a little bit around Seattle, Washington. Alright, let's take a look at the ice storm totals. This is for freezing rain across the lower 48. Something new I'm showing you. We have some freezing rain down here, a lot right along the South Carolina North Carolina border, stretching through western, central, and western North Carolina, through Virginia, all the way up into Maine. Also up toward New Brunswick area, Newfoundland, South Canada, up toward Michigan, Wisconsin. Also in the portion of Minnesota, and a few pockets of freezing rain over here in areas of Montana, Colorado, Wyoming, Utah, Idaho, Washington, Oregon State, California, Nevada, a little bit in central western Texas, and a little bit right here in areas of southeastern New Mexico. Alrighty, so if you're expecting freezing rain over the next 16 days. This is where it looks like it may occur from the mid-Atlantic, portions of the southeast, stretching all the way into Maine and southeast Canada. Pockets of freezing rain out west. Alrighty, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like these videos, share these videos. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas once again. We'll catch you back in the next one. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas Eve.